This is IGN. Spider-Noir confirms a Sandman actor and narrows the release window to spring 2026. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, are you ready for the whole bloody affair? If you're a Quentin Tarantino fan, you should be, because the ultimate version of his fourth film, Kill Bill, now officially has a video-on-demand release date for the complete version, Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair. According to Apple, the Tarantino opus will be available to rent beginning on February 17th with a $19.99 price tag. It is currently available to pre-order on their platform. As for Amazon, it does not have the new version listed for rent yet at the time of this recording, so keep your eyes peeled if that's your preferred platform. As the story goes, Kill Bill was originally conceived as one film by Tarantino himself, before he was forced to split the 4 and a bit hours of film down the middle. In doing this, the movie was forced to be released in 2 parts, though Tarantino avoided the cuts that would have been necessary to trim everything down to just 1 part, a small price to pay. However, Tarantino has specified that the whole bloody affair represents the true way to watch the film. That said, it'll be great for fans who didn't get a chance to catch the film during the limited theatrical run to finally get to see it at home. The release was announced back in October 2025, and a trailer dropped the following month in November. The nationwide theatrical run began on December 5th, and on top of seeing the 2 films as one, the new version included never-before-seen scenes and a Fortnite tie-in short film at the end. In late January, it was also confirmed that a 4K physical release of the film will be coming as well, but there's no word yet on exactly when to expect the set. Until then, you've got the digital version coming your way very soon, so sharpen your Hattori Hanzo sword. And Todd McFarlane Productions have announced a brand new miniseries in the Spawn universe, She-Spawn, written by Gail Simone of Uncanny X-Men and Birds of Prey, and illustrated by Iguara of Batman Arkham Knight and Teen Titans. The miniseries will consist of 5 issues, with the first one releasing on May 6th. She-Spawn will focus on Jessica Priest, who has been a lead in Image Comics' The Scorched comic series for close to 50 issues, which features Spawn, Gunslinger, Redeemer, Medieval Spawn, and She-Spawn. Priest has an assassin and superhero background, and the miniseries will draw from her history as a whole rather than from a standalone event, something that'll help give her a deeper view of her character, according to Todd McFarlane Productions. Going into specifics about She-Spawn as a character, Simone added, "I love her. I see her as one of the few supernatural badasses who drives a pickup truck and has a family cabin in the woods. She goes up against a religious sect to save a child, making her a bad person fighting for something good, with stakes she couldn't possibly imagine." Iguara did meticulous, gorgeous work, with typically beautiful classic image coloring by Robert Nugent. It just looks stunning. It's a story with no seatbelt and the engines on high. Violent, a little kind, a little mean, about an exploration of the country and a character's soul. She-Spawn issue number 1 will be available to purchase in comic shops and digitally on May 6th, with variant covers by Francesco Mattina and Brett Booth. Amazon's Spider-Noir show has narrowed its 2026 release window while revealing it will feature an appearance by Flint Marko, aka Sandman, alongside a few other familiar faces. New details on the live-action Spider-Verse spin-off series come from Esquire, which spoke with showrunner Oren Uziel, producers Phil Lord and Chris Miller, and star Nicolas Cage, to learn more about how it blends black and white and color to tell a new Spider-Man story. It comes with an updated schedule that'll see the show premiere this spring on MGM Plus and Prime Video, while unveiling more information about some of its major characters. While Cage's time as Ben Reilly in The Spider will see him investigating assassination attempts against Marvel Comics villain Silvermane, played by Brendan Gleeson, a few other notable Spider-Man regulars will show up too. One surprise appearance will see Flint Marko, played by Jack Houston, play a role as, quote, hired muscle, though it's unclear if he'll sport the powers that earned him his Sandman title. Femme fatale Cat Hardy / the Black Cat, played by Lee Jun Lee, is another familiar name viewers can expect to see entangled in Spider-Noir's story. Cage brought black and white mystery and comedic relief when he played Spider-Man Noir in 2018's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It sounds like some of that portrayal will be retained in Spider-Noir, with the Pig and Raising Arizona actor teasing that his character is, quote, 70% Humphrey Bogart and 30% Bugs Bunny. Meanwhile, Lord says Cage told him his version of the character is like, quote, a spider trying to cosplay as a human. That's why you cast Nicolas Cage, Miller added. He's going to come at a character in a way that no one else would think of. Spider-Noir will swing onto Prime Video within the next few months, but has no specific release date. It'll also feature Lamorne Morris as freelance journalist Robbie Robertson and Karen Rodriguez as Ben Reilly's secretary Janet. New footage from CCXP25 revealed a sneak peek at the show ahead of its premiere. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcast through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.